Okay team, good to see you. Today I'm going to talk you through some really good and really simple exercises to help combat any knee pain you have. Now not only will they help combat knee pain, they'll also help, one, because you have less pain, but two, because they'll make all your stabilizing, your smaller muscles real strong that often don't get too much love, and that'll help you with, if you're just in the gym trying to get stronger, playing rugby, going for runs, anything like that, this will really help that as well. So again, we're going to go through, say, my top 5 exercises to help my knee pain. Okay team, exercise number 1, crab walks. Now, what you're going to do here is get a band. Now, you don't actually have to have a band to do these, but it does make it a lot more effective. You can do it without a band, but it's going to be a bit less effective on getting your glutes working. This will be really good. So, the key to this one is patience, okay? A lot of people rush them and they say, oh, it doesn't work for me. Promise it will. You just got to be patient, you got to do it right. So what you're going to do, sink your hips back, push your knees out, and go into like a half squat just like that, still keeping my chest proud. A lot of people do this. Keep your chest proud, keep your back straight. Now you can see my toes are slightly turned out. That's all good. What I'm going to do is do a little step out like that, and then a little step in just there. I'm going to keep that going, pushing my leg out, and back in, just like that, and through like that. Now a lot of people, what you'll see them do is they'll step, and they'll just really quick come in like that. That's not going to do anything for you. You've got to sink low, push the knees out, step, and come across, trying to keep your whole foot on the floor. It's going to be easy to want your big toe to come off, but you're just going to keep it like that, keeping your whole foot on the floor, stepping across. You should feel this in the outside of your glutes. Just so you have a bit of a different angle, feet again about shoulder width apart, pushing your hips back like that, chest proud into that half squat, pushing your leg out, and here, moving through. You don't want to let your knees come over your toes. If you let your knees come over your toes, you're just going to feel this in your quads, and that's not going to help you at all. In fact, that'll probably make it worse. So push back, knees out, pushing across, and slowly bring the other leg in. You're going to do 10 steps on each side, going back one way, back the other way. You're going to do 10 steps each side 3 times. And that's the first one, crab walks. Perfect. Next one we're going to do is called a clam. So what you're going to do, jump down to the floor. You're going to need the band still. Jumping down on the floor, you can have up on your elbow like this, or you can be lying down just like that. And all you're going to do, keeping your feet on top of each other, bent legs like that, not letting yourself roll over as you do this, but bring your knee up towards the sky, holding and back down. It's going to be tempting to kind of do that a bit. That won't help you. Just bring it straight up to the sky, pause, and back down. And that's all those are. They're not a bad one, and again, you want to feel this in that glute just there. But give those ones a crack. Okay team, on to the next one. Hey guys, one we're going to talk about now, Copenhagen plank, number 3. So you're going to need a bench for this one, or at least something you can put one knee up on and one leg underneath. So you're going to bring the leg up on top just like that, one forearm on the floor, twist into the side, hand up in the air, hips same height as your rest of your body, don't let them sag like that, keep them up high, and then bring that bottom leg up to squeeze the bench. Bang, just like that. You should really feel that in the inside muscle of the top leg, making sure you're keeping your body perpendicular to the floor. Bang, just go for those ones. If you find that that feels like a bad sore in the inside of your leg there, not like a good muscle sore, it could be just because it's really weak, and so what you're going to do is just go a little bit further onto the bench, just like that, and then go for that. That should be a little bit easier. Okay team, next one we're going to do here, single leg balance. Now I have a balance pad, which is just like a foamy mat thing, makes it harder to balance, so that's really good if you can have something like that. If not, you can just do these off the floor, and it's a little bit easier, but not too bad. So what you're going to do, standing on the balance pad, taking one foot up, and literally balancing on one leg. Make sure this knee is a bit soft, so you can see I'm not locked out like that. I'm keeping the knee just soft, and we're just going to hold there, trying to keep our balance. Now try not to focus on a point, because that'll make it easier. Try and look around a bit, and then if you can eventually try and close your eyes and do it. I'm not quite there, but if you can, yeah, eventually try and close your eyes and go for that. Now the big key factor here is what I actually want you to try and do is keep your hips flat. So before you move into like closing your eyes or anything like that, you've got to be able to keep your hips flat. So don't let yourself do any of that. Keeping your hips flat, and imagine trying to keep your fly pointed perpendicular at the floor as you keep your hips flat, just there. And you should really start feeling that through your glute, or potentially in your calf muscle, whichever one's weaker. So do that for a minute on each side, 3 times. Last one we're going to do for today, and that'll be the video, single leg squats. Now these are excellent for knee pain, however sometimes they can be a bit much to start off with. So try the other ones first, do them for a little bit, and once you're ready, once it's getting a little bit better but still not there, that's when it's time to move into this one. So the first thing I'm going to get to do is you're going to stand on one leg, leg out in front, either way, whichever the sore one. I'm going to do this side because I've already done a few takes, demoing it again, and this leg is cooked. So we're going to have to do it on this side. Sorry about it. So leg out straight, and then I'm just going to sink down all the way down to the bench and just sit down on it. And I'm just going to stand back up. So that's an isometric single leg squat. That's where I want you to start. Do 10 of those on each side, 3 times each, okay? Once you get good at them, what I'm going to get you to do, get a cushion or something, because this is quite a low bench, and whack it up on the bench like that. What you're going to do, again, single leg squat, coming down all the way till you hit the cushion with your butt, and driving back up. Not letting yourself sit down on the bench and staying all on the one leg. That's the next progression. And finally, what you can do once you're really good at that is move down onto just doing a bench, and then eventually, I'm not going to demo this because I can't do it, you can do it all the way down to the floor on one leg, but I can't do that because I'm nowhere near mobile enough. And look, you're probably not going to get that, but just doing it to a decently high chair or a bench like that will be more than enough. So give that one a shot, especially after you've done all the other ones, and see how you go, and see if any of those help your knee pain. Now, of course, if anyone has any questions, anyone want to ask anything, or has other exercises they want me to talk about, leave those questions down in the comments. Be sure to answer them. I'm more than happy to help, and I hope this video has been helpful. And give these few exercises a shot and see if they fix your knee pain. Okay, team. Have an excellent day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.